is us, the Normies, back with another reaction to Better Call Saul. We're here for Season 4, Episode 1. This one is titled Smoke. Season premiere! Yeah!
And to commemorate this episode title, we're all gonna...
Not smoke. On... Yeah,
quarantine reactions. I'm just kidding.
Quarantine reactions. There we go.
No, smoking's bad for you.
I mean, I don't smoke tobacco, but like I was trying to say,
yeah, wacky tobacco.
I mean, this episode is called Smoke for obvious reasons. We saw the fire unleash in Chuck's house, which we're gonna guess that he's probably fried. He's Chuck toast right now.
He's Chuck toast. Burnt Chuck beef.
So, yeah, man, what do you got? You guys excited for this new season? What do you think this season 4 is going to be about?
I'm excited to see the show without the dynamic of Chuck and the brothers, and I wonder how it's going to change now. Maybe we're going to focus more on Gus and Mike and that whole cartel deal.
I wonder how Jimmy's going to take it.
I think he's going to be more unhinged, as I would say. I feel like Chuck was there to be kind of like, no matter what, I know he didn't listen to Chuck, and he still did a lot of things Chuck wasn't okay with, but I don't think he would have done the amount of things he's gonna do when he becomes Saul if Chuck was around.
Yeah,
and I wonder if this affects like Kim and Jimmy's relationship because like they're gonna think we did this to him.
Well, okay, so I
think weirdly Chuck was kind of there to balance things out.
Yeah,
in
a way.
Chuck was his last biological family, and his friend that he used to do cons with died already. So the only person left in his life is Kim. So I think this will be. Will you mute? So I think this season will. By the end of this season, I think he's going to lose Kim too, and because like I think he needs to lose everybody significant in his life to make that full shift to Saul Goodman. So I'm predicting by the end of the season he loses Kim, and that'll be like the turning point for him.
She better not die. I hope she just goes away.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't die.
Because she's just like, but like, bro, we never see her in Breaking Bad. Like, not once, not one hint.
Or even mentioned, really.
Yeah,
and
so
but if you think about it, Saul was kind of a minor.
Like a hindsight thing.
Yeah.
Saul was still kind of a secondary character in Breaking Bad.
Like, he was.
I know, but we heard about Ignacio. We knew about, Nacho.
We barely heard. We saw Ignacio in, like, an offhanded comment Hank made.
But no, it wasn't Hank that made it. It was Saul that made it. It was Saul that made that comment, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure a lot of this is hindsight. I'm sure they created a lot of characters for this backstory that they didn't put into the script of Breaking Bad. Because I'm not sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there's no way that he had a spin-off like planned right after.
No.
That. So that's probably the reason why we never heard Kim. But like, I don't know. But I think he's gonna lose her this season.
I think hopefully it's a true love story, and then once we finally at the end of the show catch up to the black and white shit in present time, maybe Kim will find him, or he'll go back to Kim. Be like, I'm sorry, babe.
Hey, bro, can I be honest with you, man? If that happened, that would be like a good ending. Cause this shit's a sad ass fucking story, bro. The whole ballad of Breaking Bad, the whole thing, all of it, is just like fucking sad. Cause I don't think anybody fucking wins. Even fucking Jesse. Even with that last shit, I don't think he even got a win out of it.
Yeah.
Like, all because Walter White came in like a methed out hornet, just bouncing off of walls, just destroying everything in his path.
That's a really good.
Need to stop blaming him.
But hey, Jimmy's destroying the shit on his own. All well and fine here. We'll see, because that relationship with Kim was likely destroyed before Walt came into his life. So we'll see how it happens. I'm ready to start. I was wondering if this was a market substitute, actually.
No, this ain't no market substitute, y'all. Please support the OG content. Check it out on Netflix. You can buy the Blu-rays. Support our Patreon. We are a bunch of episodes ahead. Our uncuts are on there as well. If you guys cannot do any of that, please comment, like, or subscribe. It helps out a lot. The bell's right there for notifications. You'll know when this comes out on every Tuesday. And, yeah, man, we love y'all. Hope you guys are doing a good job quarantining and being safe. We're in the thick of it.
Do your duty.
I love these scenes.
We three were all alone. Pausing you. Pause them.
I love this old-timey music. Oh, I think this is the ink blots also. God, I love these. I just want to sit and think.
Oh yeah, did he fall?
Oh my god.
What? My man passed out? What the fuck happened?
Oh man, what's happening? He's fucked. He is
I can
fucked.
hear
You guys paying attention to the lyrics?
you. Yeah.
No, I have.
Yep.
No, I haven't been.
I think he's thinking about him.
Well, it's good news. Everything I can see here looks good. Headline here is false alarm.
Damn, he looks so old. His hair is so thin.
Mr. Takovic, can I have another look at your driver's license?
Oh God.
For some reason, this computer keeps kicking this back. Can I have your social security number again?
Uh-oh.
531.
That's the Pacific Northwest, right? I got a cousin who moved to Tacoma.
This is small talk.
I didn't realize your social security numbers told you what region you were from.
You got it. It's really odd. I've never seen this before. Oh, wait. I typed the letter O instead of a zero.
That's why I said zero. I don't say
God.
oh.
This fucking lady.
She just made his butthole clench so tight.
I think he
Oh my god.
Don't forget this.
This lady is my name.
going bad.
Like the bank teller and everything. Small talk with bank tellers is my. Give me the fuck
Man,
outta
he's probably freaking the fuck out because he's like in the system and shit. He's probably freaking the fuck out.
Wonder if the last time he was in the emergency room was with his broham.
That's a sign.
here. Albuquerque. Uh-oh.
Creepy.
It's a green light.
Get out of the fucking car.
Does he recognize him or something?
Right. Well, no,
He's from ABQ.
Yeah, he saw the Albuquerque thing, so he thinks he's a hitman. He thinks
You know what? I'll just get out here. Great. Thanks.
What the fuck?
Damn. That was like really intense.
That was so fucking intense, man. He has to. This is his life now. He has to deal with this all the time. People just staring at him weirdly and him thinking that they know him. Because then it happened in like the first season too.
For these after effects particles.
Oh, they're going right to it.
Damn, this is good. It's showing what's happening while he's like burning. Like, ah.
Yeah, it was a solid transition.
I've never seen them do kind of a transition. I felt like that was like really a lot more special effects than usual that they use.
Nothing happened.
I'm glad you and me live together. That would suck if we didn't. Oh, why?
Oh no, trying to tell him his brother's dead. All about they're about to hear it.
Hey, which arm did you break?
Oh shit! Here we go. Hey, here we go. Here we go.
I really need to talk to him. Sorry.
Everything goes silence once again.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
Wow. Damn.
Oh God. Yeah, he's.
Damn.
Man, Chuck is gone.
Damn.
He's like,
The first person they called wasn't even Jimmy. It was Chuck. It was Howard.
Yeah. Bro, if I was Howard, I'd probably be feeling like shit right now. I'd be like, man, was it me? I called him ass out.
I don't think I've ever seen Howard not in a suit, but he's still in like a badass like sweater.
It's still
J. Crew.
the sweater vests. Remember all them? That's the new thing.
Man's worth millions, man.
He says it started in the living room. Somehow one of the lanterns was knocked over. The inspector says it was over fast. Smoke inhalation. So he didn't suffer.
Okay.
Did you see the backyard? His microwave, his stereo, his lights, everything electric is back there. The fireman didn't do that. He did that. Something must have happened. Something made him relapse.
I think we should come home, Jimmy. Okay?
Wow.
She.
Papa!
My.
No, we didn't even see him at all in the finale.
Nope, we did not.
There you go.
So is it, huh?
It's that way.
Damn.
You take it easy.
Taking a job with
He got
Gus.
his money. He's leaving.
So,
He's working
the
the poor
boss.
Gus.
Is that the sucker Lizzie's who made?
Oh, yeah. I can pick her up the rest of the week if you want.
You sure about that?
See, you can repurpose tire spikes for garden hoses. Like, come on, guys, recycle.
Oh.
Metrical electromotive. How many zeros? Just show me how many zeros you got there.
Taxes and everything
Wait,
is
that's not
off
that
that bitch.
I mean, it's still a decent chunk, but I thought he'd be making a lot more.
I was gonna say that was super legit. You know what I mean? Taxes cut out, FICA, all that shit. You know.
I thought there was more. I thought he'd be getting a lot more.
I think they gotta pay him in increments like paychecks. You know what I mean? He just can't get a big amount right away. You know.
10,000 for security consulting. Sheesh, give me that job.
He's getting bored at home. He can't sit around and do nothing. He's got to do something.
Yes, the Las Cruces from Madrigal and Vermont. And would you have an address for that?
Sorry about this. Wanted to get Chuck's obituary before the service, but I run it by Charles
Gill, a towering figure in the Albuquerque legal community who built one of the leading law firms in the Southwest, was taken from this world tragically and suddenly last week.
Charles was born and raised in Cicero, Illinois, outside Chicago.
Cicero.
Graduated valedictorian from Francis Xavier High School.
Damn.
Youngest graduate in the history of that school.
Wow.
Genius. Chuck was a fucking genius. Prodigy.
He was smart.
Charles joined George Hamlin's solo practice. Over the course of 23 years, the two men built what became known as Hamlin McGill, into a nationally recognized firm. Early in his career, he
This is a long one, though.
Yeah, he is.
At the very end, it's just gonna say he had one brother.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's a long ass one, though.
He's living by.
Charles was also active in
Jesus.
He has succeeded in his brother Jimmy or something like that. Is survive? Yep.
That is what I have.
It's me, Howard. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Howard is a good dude. Why are you guys being mean to him?
They're going through shit. They're going through shit.
I know, bro, but he's a good dude. Howard is. I like Howard.
Oh yeah.
It's a hell of a thing to prepare for
Safaro.
someone.
Zafiro,
Like,
Neho.
I wish that was a real brand. I want that bottle so bad.
it should be so hard to like write someone's life in like 2 paragraphs, you know.
Man got no sleep.
Does he have a history of cardiac issues?
Yeah.
And was he taking any medication?
We're picking up right where we left off here.
He's gonna throw away that other bottle.
Just gonna empty it out right here.
Oh, there's a little hole. I was about to say, there's no way.
Why not dispose it somewhere else more discreet than right by where the collapse happened?
Man, Nacho's in it deep.
He's sweating. He's sweating up a storm.
Bro sweats a lot when nervous.
Damn.
You in trouble?
Fucking snap.
Héctor tuvo un derrame cerebral, no sabemos cuándo volverá. En el territorio de Salamanca se queda el territorio de Salamanca. Nada cambia. Las colectas continúan igual, el recuento debe ser. Si alguien cruza una línea, ustedes los paran. Todo como lo han hecho antes. Si hacen esto correctamente, las cosas podrían ir muy bien para ustedes. Lárguense.
He's like, skirt! First one out.
Out of that bitch.
Alguien se moverá contra los Salamancas. Lo que trae la guerra. Lo que trae el caos. Lo que trae la DEA.
La Dea.
Foreshadowing.
Damn, bro. You were right.
So they don't call them the DEA. They call them the DEA.
Hey, bro, you were right, Mickey. You were so right. He is very, very smart. He understands that he needs him alive because he scares people. He scares other rival gangs.
Just like dispose them in the garbage or something.
Flush
I
it down
feel
the
like there's
toilet.
so many ways to do
Flush them
Yeah,
at a random
I would've-
restaurant.
I would have tossed them in like the first dumpster I found. Like this is not the hardest part of the fucking. There you go. There you go.
It's over. You win.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. This is why you don't drive out to the middle of nowhere on a
this?
bridge. And, oh, okay, it's Gus's guy. But still.
Bro, go to a random restaurant and flush it down the toilet.
Yeah, like literally, dude.
That's so scary.
Never a good time for this to
I feel like
happen.
ever just car's gonna explode or something.
Listen, could you let Mr. Eddie know they're late this morning? No, car trouble's fucking just a dead battery.
Is he one of the people? Who is this guy? I think he belongs to the mafia and they're going to move on him. Oh, magical.
Mike strikes again.
Hilarious.
Swift and ninja-like.
For a second, I thought he was like part of the cartel somehow, and that was like the beginning of the Salamanca War. I thought
You have to do something with Mike, see? Look
Yeah.
like him. Look like him.
Yeah, I thought he was some big cog in like this machine, and I don't know. It was some new character we're being introduced to. But no, Mike just up to his usual Mike antics.
Mug.
Complete with the cup and everything.
He could kick you before you saw him win. Talking about what? Boxing? Oh, we're talking about a street fight. Boxing is a sport. Martial arts is life and death. Look, I don't care how fast you are. Muhammad Ali hits you, you're going down. That's a fact.
Ooh, that's a good argument. That's a good argument. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
Muhammad Ali.
I'll tell you what though, a drunk, roughed up Brad Pitt definitely wouldn't throw Bruce Lee against a car like that fucking bullshit ass Once Upon a Time in LA.
Oh no, that was bullshit. I called that one.
Hey,
Yeah, I
that
agree
movie
with
was
that.
great, man. What do you mean? That movie was great. Good hate.
The movie's good, but I didn't like that scene. I know what Serge was talking
But
about.
in this argument, my money's on Bruce Lee. Like
I'm sorry?
100% Bruce Lee.
Does Bruce Lee have a gun? Because if he doesn't, it's Ali in 3 minutes or less.
Oh, what?
See,
damn, Mike,
even
really?
Mike would know.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Mike would know.
That was a good argument. My money's totally on Bruce Lee, dude.
You have to wear your helmet.
Yeah,
Good, believable office argument.
Yeah, I guess that shows Mike that these people are all like they're not all a bunch of crooked folks. I mean, this is a big actual company.
Man, I want to drive one of those. That'll be a fun job.
What is he doing? Is he just like pretending to be an employee just because he's bored? Or...
I think he's trying to figure
There's
out.
an agenda here. There's a secret Mike agenda.
He's trying to figure out what this company's about. He's trying to watch it going back.
Like cops going there.
Is Magical kind of like Amazon in a weird way? I don't know.
Well, I think they make a lot of hardware, and they just like for like not fast food chains, but they make a lot of industrial hardware, right?
Ramirez, team leader. So, Ramirez, what do you think you're up to?
We're just pulling an order. Something wrong?
May I ask why none of you guys are wearing a lift belt?
Oh, we don't usually.
Stop what you're doing. Go to the equipment room. You get lift belts and gloves. You use it. Rules are rules. Got me?
He doesn't want these folks to be busted for anything. They gotta be totally compliant, you know. Freaking OSHA safety guidelines and everything.
Yeah, OSHA's gonna shut the ass down. Gotta be careful with that shit.
Excuse me. I think this belongs to you.
Hilarious.
Where did you find it? I need to talk to your manager.
I waltzed through security with someone else's ID. Nobody gives me a second look.
He's great.
I find access doors left unlocked and propped open. Passwords written on.
He's
post-its.
doing his job. He's security
Most workers
consulting.
are using pen and paper instead of electronic inventory devices, which leaves you wide open to pilfering. And crews disregarding signal.
Hold on. Who are you exactly?
Ermentrout, security consultant.
Oh, all due respect. I don't know anything about a security consultant.
Maybe you best call corporate. Try Lydia Rodart Quayle.
That is just like, yo.
That
Lydia's
was
gonna be so upset.
awesome.
What are you doing showing up to the
Also,
facility?
Lydia's in Doctor Who.
I think Lydia might think this is a good thing and change things around to like make her shit better.
I think she'll be upset at first, but it's definitely ultimately
yeah.
a good thing. all these other lawyers from different firms and shit. It just shows how like tiring and monotonous it can be to go through the motions, you know, with like with the brother. Everyone's going to be like, hey, I'm sorry. It's hard to like give them all your 100% attention because you're going through a bunch of shit yourself. Rebecca Howard.
That's it. Damn. Even man, there was better. Man, I want to see more of the funeral.
I know, they didn't even show it. I guess he didn't say anything.
I think I owe you the truth about Chuck. Those lanterns. He was living in that house without electricity for the better part of 2 years. He knew how to use those lanterns. I don't think what happened was an accident.
Dang.
Probably heard Chuck was retiring from HHN.
Howard's blaming himself.
I made him go.
Chuck was sick for years, and after the bar hearing...
The bar hearing had nothing to do with it. He started getting better after that.
He took more of an interest in the firm. He came to work.
He was improving until the thing with the insurance.
Howard is
So
a great
it
dude.
wasn't the
He's a
marketing.
really good dude.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention the insurance, bro. That was the thing that tipped it. It was fucking Jimmy's fault.
I should have just let it go.
Ah, I forgot about that.
About the insurance?
Our malpractice insurance. They found out about Chuck's condition, raised our rates. Chuck went ballistic. I drew a line. He wouldn't back down.
Jimmy, please say
So I forced
something.
him out. Never occurred to me that I could hurt him.
Ah, poor Howard, man.
Please, Jimmy,
So
be
strong.
please be
But
honest.
he wasn't. I think he did what he did because of me.
Oh God, Jimmy, don't let him live with this.
Well, Howard, I guess that's your cross to bear.
What a
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
asshole.
Jimmy.
What
Jimmy
the
Con, Jimmy, you're
fuck,
fucking
Jimmy?
stupid.
What
Say
a
something.
piece of shit.
Jimmy, you know worse, bro. He's an asshole too, bro.
What
He's no
a
worse than his
piece
brother.
of shit.
He is no worse than his brother.
All right, Dustin.
All right, Dustin.
I get it.
All right, Dustin.
Somebody make some coffee? Anybody want some?
Fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Like the man's breaking down in front of him, bro, and this is what you do. Coffee, whistling. You're a
That's terrible.
What
man.
the
That's terrible.
Fuck, that was terrible,
What a
bro.
piece of
what a
shit.
Even I can
What
say
a
that was
garbage
me.
human
what? I'm with Dustin now. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
Howard.
I think
Howard. Okay, Howard is too good of a man to like.
this
Like,
show's
dude, no.
weird now.
Like Howard's such a good man that like he's coming to like the guy's brother and telling him, hey, I think I killed your brother, kind of thing. Like I pushed him to his death.
Like,
Like
he
coming like open up and like bare to him everything and you know what you did, Jimmy, and you're gonna whistle.
Howard truly, I feel like, is one of the more genuine characters on this show. Like, for real. Like, yeah, he's that clean cut, you know, white collar, but he's fucking genuine. He's real. He has emotions.
Bro, he's a
He has-
real dude. He's
he
a
has-
real dude. Like he's he's one hundo. He doesn't.
Bro, he has
there's no
empathy.
hundo.
If anything, bro, he's probably the best person you can ever do business with, bro. Because he'll keep business, and then you'll keep emotions, and he'll know when to put business and emotions together. Because he knows when the lines are drawn. What
Guys, we completely forgot about the malpractice insurance.
Yeah, dude.
that was
I
the
mean,
main thing.
I
that-
thought like I said it last on the season finale. I was like, I'm pretty sure like Jimmy and like Howard are gonna start blaming themselves. I didn't think fucking Jimmy was just gonna let Howard blame himself. I thought it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I
the
knew-
whole fact that Jimmy's the one that let the insurance company know about Chuck's condition, and he's the one that raised their rates 150%.
Oh my god,
Like,
that was the
fault.
fire.
And then those people came in, and then Chuck was like, "Oh no, we're suing you too." And then it was a
No,
cascade.
that's when Jimmy put the gas for Chuck's fucking flame death. I'm telling you. Like,
Your guys'
he is
Zoom
the one
still
who
on?
initiated. Yes,
Yeah.
we're good. Oh, that Mickey, remember? They're about to die.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool.
Bro.
I'm mad right now. I'm sorry.
I was
super
like
pissed.
Jimmy, bro. Like that's like he's no worse than his brother. Like they're cut from the same cloth.
No, he's way worse. He's
like
way worse.
they're straight cut from the same cloth. Like
Nah, that.
Like how you gonna let some guy like blame himself for your brother's death when you know you fucking had a whole hand in it? That's just bull fucking shit. Like
yeah, man.
Oh my god.
I'm really upset right now.
I know.
Really though, I know
That
it
was
was
such a
Chuck's
dick
decision.
piece of shit move.
Like it was Chuck's own decision, really. So like really,
don't know.
only they can be blamed partially. But
No,
if
I
it
agree
was
with that.
reverse, like if Jimmy did it, Chuck would show remorse for sure. Like
No, I
Chuck
agree
would have
with
been a
you.
lot more remorseful.
I agree with you at the end of the day. Like,
I agree.
you're
But
taking your own
Howard-
life. It's with your own hand. But like Howard's coming clean to Jimmy about another thing, and like that's another thing. Like Chuck.
That's when Jimmy should say, "Hey, no, it's not on you. You know, it's not on you. Chuck, whatever." Or he just say, "You gotta bear that cross at your own cross." Like, if I was Jimmy and I knew I killed my own brother like that, I would even though I don't want to get myself, I'd be like, "Okay, it's not on you." Jim, like Chuck took his own life, but like he didn't even do that. He just let him just like. That's fucked up. Like, even if it was me, I know the truth, and you let someone else go through that. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's some sociopathic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. That was fucked up.
I don't know what to say, and I just want to say...
Justin, you're right. You're 100%
God damn you, man. Shut up, bro.
No, bro, that's a fuck off move. We all love Howard.
Bro.
That's a fuck off
Howard,
move.
hey, bro. Howard
yeah,
is...
That's
Howard,
a fuck off move, bro.
If anybody, the show has made me go, okay, he's an awesome character, is Howard. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I despise Howard. They did a good job of us, like, despising Howard in the beginning.
They made us think it was his fault.
And then now we're just like... Great job on the show to like us go, oh my god, Howard!
Like,
wow,
Howard
you are
wrote
an awesome person.
His obituary, that fucking.
I know he was such a good person. He just like wrote it down.
It was very long. It was very long.
It was very long. And the thing about it was, bro, that was his friend, bro. You know what? Howard probably was so heartbroken, man, because that was his friend. Because he wouldn't write all those nice things about him if it wasn't like that. He didn't downplay him once that he didn't do anything. He said he built everything together with him.
And really, the obituary is something that should come from the family, shouldn't it? That really should have been Jimmy's job.
I mean, they called him first. I bet his emergency contact was Howard more so than it was Jimmy. Jimmy was probably the bottom of the list.
Dude, I can't. And then you know the sad part about it. The sad part about this is, bro, is like Charles broke Howard's heart at the end. Like he did, bro. Like he broke Howard's heart. Because they were buddies, bro. They were fucking homies. They were buddies, bro. Like their friendship, like it's probably the only real bond I feel like maybe Chuck even had, dude. If you think about it. Yeah. And like Chuck just completely just like ruined him, and it was probably because of Jimmy that happened. You know, I'll admit it. But man, that sucks.
The lantern. It's like I've talked to you about the lantern. Hey, so the whole episode, we were wondering how Jimmy was gonna react to this. Like. It could have gone one or two ways. He could have been on the up and up and been like, okay, fuck, this is my fault. I have to change. I have to become someone better. Or he could have gone down the path of like, you know what, fuck this. This is who I am. Like why flaunt it? The last thing Chuck said to him was, I'd respect you more if you just came out and said who you were rather than like trying to change or like trying to pretend you're not. So I feel like the whole episode he was silent during the obituary hearing, during the funeral, everything, and then the very end. He decided right there. He's just gonna whimsically whistle along and be like, fuck, whatever. You know, it's he made his choice now. Now he's becoming Saul. This is where it happens.
My heart right now. I'm like my heart's just like hurting for like Howard. And if you look at like Kim's face, she's like, what the fuck? And I know she's gonna like at least give him the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe the man's like, you know, grieving in his own way and shit. But like, if he carries this on, I don't think Kim's gonna stick around.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's losing her by the end of the season.
Yeah. I really did enjoy, by the way, before we forget this, the beginning of the episode, the black and white with Jimmy going to the hospital, the taxi staring at him, and like Jimmy being all spooked and everything. It just shows like the life that they're living now, the aftermath. It's so scary, and that woman was annoying. And honestly, I just want to say real quick too. Don't say zero.
But if you're giving your social security, why are you typing letters?
Yeah, why typing letters? That's what I was saying. Just say, and like, I mean, we get thrown off too. Like when you say something, like when I'm like talking to somebody and he says like the word cat, like and that cat. Oh, I mean like that hat or whatever. But like her, like he was saying so she typed in literally.
Yeah. But it's a social security number.
That lady is like the bank teller. I know she was a hospital worker, but like any person in business I have to make small talk with, I just like I dread that. I hate it so much.
Yeah. But it was a good. I just love that beginning scene. I like the black and white scenes they do.
Yeah, I think those black. That literally is like a whole mini episode of like everything. You know, like they're very it's going through a story.
So the black and white one from the first season was him thinking he was recognized, but then it wasn't.
Yeah.
This one was kind of similar. Was it the third season that he locked himself out? Like what happened in season 2?
I think that was the second one that he locked himself out. I think.
Okay.
And was it the third one? That
Yeah. I think it was
there was
the
that one
second
mall scene, and there was that one scene in
the gas station, the mall, and then whatever.
So,
whatchamacallit? So what do you guys think of Nacho trying to get rid of the pills in front of Gus, and Gus tracking because Gus is smart?
I'm with Mickey. That was the easiest part of this whole operation, and he went about it the dumbest way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Why
dispose of? First off, why would you even try to dispose of the crime scene? First off, why dispose of the crime scene? Secondly, why hold on to it for that long? Once you leave the crime scene, why wouldn't you go to the nearest run us nearest gas station or
why? I don't know. He just
flush it.
Tuco told him to drive. He had to not Tuco. Sorry, Gus said to drive him. But then he still after that. Yeah. There's so many ways.
After that, he could
I'm
gonna
go
restroom.
Suspiciously park at a bridge and throw it over the water like it's some dramatic movie.
At least if you went to a restaurant, then Tuco would be like, oh yeah, he just want to go get a bite of tea. That's all.
Oh my god, I have no idea what's gonna happen to Nacho now and down the storyline with this whole thing, but I'm super stoked.
I do think he's being recruited more than anything. I don't think unless Gus is gonna try to play 5D chess and use him to posture himself in the cartel, be like, ooh, I found this guy. He's the one who did this to Don Gladio.
Nah, he's gonna use Nacho to his advantage. Gus is pretty smart.
I don't know, man, but if that man betrayed his Don, what makes you think he's not gonna betray you then?
But I think true. But I also think Gus understands what's happening with Hector and his dad. He'll be able to put two and two together because again, he's worked with Hector for a very long time. They know he's very, very unhinged. But he also knows how important Hector is. So he literally is a power piece, he said, okay, as soon as he's done, it's going to cause gang warfare. Rival gangs are going to come after us. They want Salamanca, all of it. It's going to create more commotion. It's going to just fuck everything. Because right now they're at peace. They're making money. They're chilling. That's what they want to do. But when he's gone, it's not going to be peace.
Oh, case in point, Emilio and Crazy Eight or whatever. They ain't working for Tuco or the Salamancas at the start of Breaking Bad, so he probably stops after hearing what happened to Don Hector here, and they probably start doing their own thing with Jesse or with themselves or whatever. I don't know.
No, he was still with Tuco.
Was he with Tuco?
Yeah, he was still with Tuco. He was still with Tuco.
Okay.
Last thing on my note was Mike strolling in. It was so funny.
Mike is great.
Yeah.
Mike is awesome.
Oh yeah, he's actually doing his job. He's like, all right.
I'm a security consultant. This is what I do.
I mean, he's
but that really is what they do, and I'm speaking from watching McMillions because, I don't want to spoil anything, but
bro, that's just good. Yeah, don't spoil it because I'm watching it. It's really good.
But security consultants, that literally is their job. They'll go through your company and point out all the flaws and shit. So
and where all the breaches can be.
He was good at it, man. He was just laying it down. I thought he was just there to what you guys were saying, make sure the company's legit. And then he was like, "Listen, I found your man's security card." He's just going through it. He's just letting it go.
That's hilarious. I love Mike. I love Mike so much. He's the best.
What if they need to have hacking consultants then too? You know what I mean? In today's day and age.
They probably they do.
No, they have that too. They will banks and big companies. They will hire hackers and tell them to hack into their companies and find all the backdoors and weak spots.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to, man.
I heard they be hiring. Yeah.
It's genius. It's genius. Well, season 4 started off the fucking kick.
Yeah, it was. This was good. This was a good. I don't think we're missing anything, right? Yeah, that was all the things.
I think
it's some good things, man.
Oh, golly, golly, folks.
All right, y'all. I don't know what else we can say.
Season 4 hype!
But season 4 hype. Here we go, man.
Hopefully by the end of the season or next season, we'll all be back together.
Yes. Yeah, we hope.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all.
Wash your hands. Be safe. I love you.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Better Call Saul with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Eleanor, Jesse, Joe, Lauren, Luis, Michael, Mike, Nick, Ruby Tiger, Dangerous Nuptup, Quentin, Abdullah, Allison, Tristan, Diet Dan, Edward, Keyboard Junkie, the NYR Fan, and ZJP, and we'll see you all next time.